Welcome back to Sweet Potatoes Australia, and today we're out on farm with our latest brand ambassadors, Dan and Steph. Welcome to Bundaberg, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Now, for those that aren't completely aware of the story, it started back in 2013 with My Kitchen Rules. Tell us in a quick snapshot for those that are unaware of the journey that's sort of come from there. 7 years, it's been pretty exciting for you guys. Tell us a little bit about it.
Absolutely. So 2013, we took a chance and applied for My Kitchen Rules. We got on the show. We managed to do really well and we ended up winning. Won the prize money. With that prize money, we did IVF, Emmy come along. Still had some money left over. We managed to buy our own home, set up Eat at Dan and Steph's, which is our first restaurant. That was 2014. And then, sort of worked our way through to sort of 2020. MKR popped up again. We thought, let's have a crack again.
Yes.
But this time was more for the marketing side of it. We had some ideas that we wanted to move forward with. Our main goal on that season was to be in every episode for marketing purposes only, and we managed to do that, made the grand final, and unfortunately got beaten by the team that we beat in 2013, Jake and Elle. And then sort of from that, everything sort of, just spiraled big time for us. We end up with another restaurant called Black Bear, which is a Canadian-inspired sort of restaurant down in Hervey Bay there, and we end up with a sausage product in Coles. 800 stores across Australia. We've got 5 sausages in, so that's exciting for us. And obviously our partnership with Sweet Potato Australia.
So probably that journey, like it sounds like how you've managed to fit so much into that short space of time, and you guys probably have felt that day in, day out. What was the most exciting thing that you learnt from My Kitchen Rules insofar as moving into business and hospitality?
Definitely hard work pays off, yeah. When we finished filming in 2013, that very night we finished the last episode, Manu actually approached us and he gave us some advice, and that advice was to don't wait for things to come to you. If you want something, you've got to go get it. So, and from that day we've sort of, learnt from that bit of advice from Manu, and everything we want, we sort of just keep going until we finally achieve what we want from it.
That's right. We have lots of goals and aspirations, and then once we reach that one, like, right, what can we do next? So it was like restaurant, and then we're like cookbooks, and then we're like baby, and then we're like another restaurant, and Dan's weight loss as well. So it's been such a great 7-8 years for us, but nothing was handed to us. We worked towards everything that we have achieved in those years, and we're so proud of what we've got, and we wanted just to continue to grow. We've worked on the Dan and Steph brand and everything that's a part of that over those years, and we're very thankful from where we came from and where we are now.
Yeah, and I think to so many out there, whether it be young families or young business people, you're an absolute inspiration, and I think people can take so much from that. Don't let things come to you, chase it. Find those goals and what you need to achieve. On the restaurant side, a very challenging year this year, but you guys have seen opportunity from that as well.
Obviously we had to close the restaurant, but we managed to open it 10 days later, and we went into like a pre-packed, pre-cooked meal service around Hervey Bay, which was great for us. We had staff obviously that wanted to work, we had staff that needed to be paid. So we went into that, and we're doing 300-400 meals a day across Hervey Bay, Monday to Friday. Yeah, it was massive. It was. And we managed to be able to buy local produce. It was just a spiral effect for local business, and the town loved it. We used to get orders, and Steph would hand deliver them, and then send a text message to say your food's out in the front door, and because of the COVID stuff and not being able to contact or anything like that. But it was really productive, and we sort of moved with the times too. So as restrictions were eased, we were all for it. Like, we just had to keep operating and stay relevant. Like, literally, we did the grand final of My Kitchen Rules, went to air, and then the next day we had to close our restaurant. So our biggest opportunity, like, we were expecting to be full every day, all day for the next sort of 3 to 4 months because of the
back of it.
Off the back of MKR, and then we had to close the restaurants. I think we sort of made the most of it.
We did, and we always thought of as a positive, what can we do next? Okay, we can't open the restaurant, what can we do next? And while we're at home and we're all in shutdown, we were working sometimes as well, but we created 2 ebooks. We were like, well, we're going to stay at home and eat food, so why don't we write the recipes and photograph them ourselves and publish an ebook as well? So throughout COVID, we did that. So that kept us busy as well as work and evolve our business, and we always thought it as a positive. We're like, didn't want to be negative. We're like, what can we do now? What can we change, and how can we be positive?
plenty of sweet potato in those ebooks as well. I've been
Absolutely,
told, which is always good. One quick question on the restaurants. Obviously, now with the sort of hospitality industry really getting back up and going and tourism at large, who's been the most famous person that you've had at Blackbird? Outside of you guys, of course.
Yeah, so we've had a few footy players come to visit our region and popped in, and
Simon Black's been there as well,
yeah.
The mayor. Everyone knows the mayor, Georgie Seymour.
There was a few people from Brisbane Radio, which was great because, you know,
Ash Kip and Lutzy been in.
So they come to visit and they have an experience, and lucky for us that they went and spoke about it in Brisbane Radio because like we didn't expect that, but you know that they obviously had a great experience.
Yeah, Monday morning he said, I was up in Harvey Bay and you wouldn't believe it, but you remember the sausage guys from MKR and yeah, he told the whole story and it was great, and yeah, plenty of people reached out and contacted us about it. It's been good.
Fantastic. And so on the sausages themselves, you talked about the relationship with Coles. That's an exciting journey that's just starting for you guys. And how has it been transitioning from hospitality into actually providing a wonderful product into stores right across Australia?
Yeah, that's been a real eye-opener for us. Just the amount of behind-the-scenes stuff that had to be done. So literally, we knew that we wanted a product in there when 2020 MKR come along. So we made really good contacts with Coles while filming, and then when the time came with Sunpork, everything just worked. And Sunpork have never had a product in Coles. Yeah, it was a massive eye-opener, but just the sheer volume and how well they've been received around Australia is just absolutely fantastic for us. And to have a product that's national in 800 stores around Australia is just really, really
Yeah, and I think
cool.
it's great to see a collaboration between sort of local entrepreneurs in Queensland with local fresh produce insofar as the actual sort of resources that you need to go into the product, and then collaborating with major retail. So it's exciting, and we certainly wish you all the best there. One thing that we've got to touch on, of course, is sweet potatoes. Absolutely. So you guys, it's wonderful for us to have you as part of the family, but tell us, sweet potatoes to you, what's the biggest sort of tick that they give you in restaurants, but also in food that you're creating?
Mate, I went through weight loss surgery in 2018 March, and love spuds. Like, I love white potato, and just after that it sort of never sat well, and then I switched to sweet potato, and it's great for me gut, all the antioxidants in it, all that sort of stuff, just been really delicious.
It's been a life changer, really.
Absolutely.
And we've been eating sweet potato as a family for years and years, and it's like, I think it's like the new hottest food, and I don't think people have really understood what benefits they can get for their health. But not only are they yummy, but how you can prepare them in so many different ways.
So versatile.
It's not only, you don't have to just have them baked or, you know, a loaded sweet potato or sweet potato mash. There's so many different ways that you can do it, and that's why we've jumped on board and so proud to be partners with Sweet Potato Australia, because it's our passion to cook, and we love to share all these recipes and ideas and cooking tips with people that follow us and the Australian nation.
I think the best thing about the sweet potato is it's so versatile, and you can substitute so many things for sweet potato. Pasta, like normal potato,
Pizza base,
heaps of stuff. So yeah, it's been.
Keep going, Dan, if you like.
Well, I'm just trying to think of what we've been
What we
doing
put
recently.
together,
Like awesome in a salad. Like, it's just.
And you know, you can even use it in a smoothie. So people would not even think about using a sweet potato in a smoothie, but it's absolutely delicious. And at Eat It Dan and Steph's, we've converted it into a latte.
Yeah.
So it's everyone's like,
And it's
how
popular.
can you turn it into a latte? So
Yeah. We turned it into a latte at Eat It Dan and Steph's, and to be honest, I'm like, ooh, yeah, I'll be interested to see this. But then I tasted it, and with a little bit of cinnamon and stuff like that, it's just amazing. It's really delicious.
For anyone that wants to check out where they can head to the restaurants themselves, head to the website danandstephs.com.au. Check it all out. Guys, thanks for joining us on Farm, and we look forward to doing plenty with you over the year ahead.
Thanks, Damien. Can't wait.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Yeah, cool.
Thanks, guys.
Cool.